Hey ladies. So, what's something you do at home on your own that you think is weird, but you're sure other women do too? Pretend I'm living another life as I go to sleep. One night, I could be a queen. Another, vampire slayer. Or that I'm an added character in whatever book I'm reading. I've created my own world in my head. Helps me go to sleep. I also do this when I'm bored. I live in my head a lot. Have a conversation with someone else when the person is not there. Just talking to myself. I do this too. Not to anyone who exists in real life. Just someone I argue and chatter with non-stop. Usually they have a southern US accent, which I attempt with all my heart. I'm British. Go braless and flip my shirt under the boob so there's a barrier between the under boob and stomach. Just hanging out with one hand on a boob. I do this as well. Sometimes I sort of bounce the boob a little. I spend ages looking at my ass in the mirror and I could not tell you why. I've spent a lot of today lifting up my skirt in front of mirror and looking at the side view of my ass to see if it's getting bigger. It has, and I'm very happy about it. Push my chair all the way in and rest my boobs on the table/desk where I'm sitting. Big boob problems hatter, it really is such a relief. Talk to inanimate objects, or just telling it to stay when you put it down. I do that in front of people, to be fair. No shame. I have a lot of nice lipsticks that I don't have an occasion to wear, so I put them on by doing really glam and extravagant cute looks, and then I hop in the shower and wash it all off pretty much immediately. I do my own self-tests with new products or ones I haven't worn much. Just walking around the house with a random lip product on to see how it wears, or if I really like the color on me. Spread the cheeks so the fart doesn't echo. Yeah, know what I mean? Ah yes, I call this the whooshing method. I developed this technique in the early 2000s due to a long-term partner who shamed me for my flatulence. I was always gassy after dinner. Our routine was we would lay on the couch under a blanket after dinner and watch TV. When I would feel one coming on, I would slowly and discreetly spread the cheeks. If it was a particularly powerful spicy one, I found that if you place a finger over the underwear directly on the valve and slowly release the pressure out, it would not create a clap, but rather a whoosh that could not be detected underneath the blanket. Now I live alone. The happiest I have ever been. In my own apartment, where I'm free to fart at my leisure. When I'm doing stuff like cooking or putting away groceries, I pretend that I'm making a YouTube video. I take pictures of food I make all the time, even when it's something simple, and I feel like I'm just being some lammy food blogger or something. But for whatever reason, it encourages me to eat and be healthier. Grabbing my boobs or underarm cause warm. Touch my down there from time to time to check how it smell. See how my butt skin look like through mirrors. It's a struggle. Doing live concert on my room until I drenched with sweat. Stare at mirror for long time, especially at night. Cause for some reason we look extra cute at night. I have so many. I feel so incredibly validated with the touch and sniff one. Flex and unflex my rapidly while laying down. I can't stay still, lol. OMG. I actually thought I was so weird for doing this, lol. I'll flex one cheek and then the other and just do that very rapidly. Always have. IDKY. Looking in the mirror and talk to yourself and pretend you make a YouTube video. OMG, thank you. I thought I was lost in it. I talk to myself as if I'm being interviewed very often. It helps get my thoughts out. I once gave my dog a full weather report while driving her to class. No idea why my brain enjoys it, but it does. Peel the skin off your feet when you do those little foot peel booty things. This is the best. So satisfying. Spending a sick amount of time squeezing out my ingrown hairs on my legs after shaving. It's so satisfying, it's basically a problem for me. I love hunting them down and finding a good one that pops the entire hair out with minimal damage. Me too. Or pulling them out with tweezers. Please tell me others twirl their pubes. Lol, scrolling while I play with my pubes and just thought, I wonder if anyone will say playing with their pubes. Talk to myself. Like, not full blown conversations, but little things like hang on, gotta pee, Guess I better get moving for the day, or time for dinner. There's literally nobody to hear me but the cats. But I just don't like long periods of complete silence, and saying something helps to punctuate those moments somehow. My favorite, stop, shower time. I can also be heard saying okay, I can do this, when I need a bit of motivation. I give myself full-blown pep talks, haha. Put my hand in the seam of my pants like Al Bundy while watching TV. I do this also. It's warm and comforting. One of mine is that I hate showering in the morning, so I only shower at night. But if I wake up and want to wear a dress, I'll do a quick shave of my underarms and legs in the sink. I also do my macup while sitting in my sink. Sitting in the sink and still facing the mirror. I sit in the sink sometimes still, and it's mainly because I'm blind mayo. If I don't sit in the sink I bend way over, and it hurts my back lol. I pluck my leg hairs. It's weirdly comforting, right? Like especially the random ones which seem thicker / darker than the others. Sometimes I just go to my fridge and take small bites of everything for a meal. A bite of ice cream, then some kimchi, then maybe a pickle, or one bite of shepherd's pie. I love it. I always have plenty of food. I just love the variety of tastes one right after the other. I do this right after a grocery run, especially when I've bought things I'm excited to try for the first time. Are almond butter and pickled beets palatable together? No. Am I going to eat them within seconds of each other anyway? You bet I am. Eat peanut butter off a spoon when too lazy to make actual food. Smear hair on shower wall and then wash it off before getting out. Insert tampons literally anywhere. Use the same water glass for weeks at a time. Cobble together insane dinners. 1 egg roll, 3 chicken nuggets, pudding cup, cheese stick, shot of whiskey when the cupboard's getting thin. Name my plants. Pluck armpit hairs I missed while shaving. Lay next to my dog in a sunspot and sometimes fall asleep. Drying off after a shower and lazily lay naked for a while. Shave my face to get rid of all those little hairs. I mean I do my whole body anyways, but I never hear about chicks shaving their face lol. I learned that a couple of my friends do this. I had no idea this was a thing until then. I think it really helps with macup. Might just be placebo. But I feel like foundation looks so much better if I don't have those little hairs. Aim a fan at the downstairs on a hot summer day while changing. OMG. It's so refreshing, cause it gets so hot down there even with cotton panties. So I have never tried this before, and I'm kinda curious now. I honestly thought all women did this. Try it. Ice packs down there on a hot day. Game changer. Pee in the shower, standing directly over the drain. As Jenna Marbles said, there are 2 kinds of people. People that pee in the shower, and fucking liars.